Sorry, you're a teacher, are you?
I'm a teacher, yes.
And what's the reason you're here today?
Okay, well, we're here today just to support parents, to warn parents, and to appeal to schools, to teachers, to principals, to boards of management of the severity of what they're actually doing at the moment. I don't think that there has been no thought put into it. I'm very concerned for the health effects it's going to have on children, both psychological and physical. And I think people are ignoring the physical side of it, the physical dangers of wearing masks. Masks have become a very acceptable part of society. I understand people just gotten used to them, and because they gotten used to them, they think that they're okay. They're not. The science is there. I have it here. If I get a chance to spread the word today, I will. There's serious negative health effects, and there are long-term effects. So because people don't necessarily feel it now in the short term, that doesn't mean there's no negative long-term effects. Also, there's been no what's called risk assessments done. Schools have risk assessments for all sorts of things, for bringing children across to the church, for sending a child in at lunchtime if they need to go to the toilet from the yard, everything. But there's none for this, and considering how big a measure it is to put a mask on a child's face, it's essentially a medical intervention, and to do that without a risk assessment, I'm scratching my head. It's beyond irresponsible.
Is the government implementing today new legislation, and is it enforced from today, from Friday, in relation about children from age of 9 supposed to wear the mask?
Well, I'm led to believe it came in on Tuesday night, so Wednesday morning. It would have been in effect again, but it's not a law. This is the thing, it's not a law. It's a regulation or a guidance, or it's advice to schools. It's not legal, so there's no legal basis. So I'd say to parents, I know a lot of parents are masking their children because they're in fear that their child be turned away from school doors. They can't do that, and in fairness to most principals, they know that. Most principals, the large majority know they can't turn a child away and deny them an education, regardless of what Norma Foley said. So I would encourage people, if you don't want to send your child to school with no mask, it's absolutely your right to do that. You're the chief carer of your child. No parent can say, or no teacher can dictate what to put on your child's mask. And this is just common sense. There's nothing outrageous about saying that. They're your children. You decide. They cannot deny your child an education because you don't want them to put on a mask for whatever reason. And also, I want to say, you've got to respect parents' decisions who do want to send their children to school. This is not about, I can't persuade people who want to put a mask on their child. I can give them evidence again of the scientific evidence is there, the dangers to them, to their health, to their children's health. But I respect choice, and people need to start respecting choice. That's gone in this whole COVID campaign.